Almost 3 months have passed since the release of the Gold Edition version of Resident Evil 4 Remake, and no official news has been released by Capcom about the new Resident Evil. Although the official news of the future versions of Resident Evil has not been published, many rumors of the next versions such as Resident Evil 9 and Resident Evil 5 Remake have been published by reliable leakers, such as the open world of Resident Evil 9 and a lot of information about the modifications applied. Dusk Golem, who is a reliable leaker in the field of horror games, especially Resident Evil, after saying that Resident Evil 9 is going to be open world, fans were disappointed because it was possible that Resident Evil 9 was another failed game like Resident Evil 6 is okay. Dusk Golem recently announced that the release date of Resident Evil 9 has been delayed until the end of 2025 due to the long development ahead. Also, due to the great success of Dragon's Dogma 2, Capcom has decided to make Resident Evil 9 open world, and we will see the open world version of Resident Evil 9 in the future. He further said that it is very likely that a version of Resident Evil will be released before the release of Resident Evil 9, and also excite the fans. With this information, it can be concluded that next month, when many events such as PlayStation Showcase and Summer Game Fest will be held, it is likely that we will see the introduction of a new version of Resident Evil. Also, the release date of Resident Evil May 9th take until 2026, and before Resident Evil 9, we will receive a new version of Resident Evil or a new remake of Resident Evil that will be released later this year or even next year, 2025. What do you think? What version of Resident Evil could be the new version that may be released before Resident Evil 9? This was all the news and new information that was published recently. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video, and also if you are interested in the content of Resident Evil, or you want to know the news of new versions of Resident Evil as soon as possible, subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.